Okay, my friends, here we are again in a new video. Today we have a new powerful topic again: how to drop our ego. Listen to this one because it's one of the situations that actually kill the most dreams, kill that people actually progress in their lives instead of getting stuck. Think that even the greatest people in life has been a beginner. We need to approach life as we are always apprentices. We are always students. And we have to recognize to others, there is no shame on that we do not know everything. Because this is what most likely happens a lot. Most people feel inspired by others, but at the same time, they have too much ego and pride to recognize they don't know exactly what steps to take in order to progress in life. They feel too much pride to recognize that, okay, they need to invest time in maybe studying to learn new skills, or maybe they need to invest in seminars or courses, but they don't want to use their money for that because they only want to use their money for their lifestyle, because they are already programmed by the system that education is free. So why should I pay for education? Why should I pay this guy to mentor me? Why should I buy this course? Because, education is free, right? So yeah, that's the main thing, and it's actually produced by the love on material things, because most people elevate their ego due to holding a certain lifestyle to impress other people, because they think constantly about what could other think about themselves if they downgrade their lifestyle. And that's the trap, because in order to drop your ego, you need to sacrifice things. You cannot have love for material things, because otherwise you're going to be always trapped. You're going to be always collapsing and be getting blocked to not really have go any further in the journey of your life. People always partner with each other, not because they love each other, but just because they want to hold a certain lifestyle that they cannot afford by being on their own. Isn't it sad to live that type of life? Or people that tell that, no, I bought my house because that also gives you status, feels like more important. That's my investment, my lifetime investment for my pension. For your pension, man? You will need to to sell that house. And then where you're gonna live? Under a bridge in order to enjoy your returns, your profits? Isn't it crazy? So think about all of this. We cannot have progress in life when we are always attached to material things, because in this life, no matter if we buy it or not, everything is rented. We are not taking anything to the afterlife. So we need to feel like it doesn't really matter. If something gets, we have to use it, but we are not taking anything. Think about how many families have been destroyed due to heritage, when people are greedy towards owning things. So that's the most important thing, guys. In order to progress in life, we have to drop our ego. We have to recognize, okay, this is something that I don't know. This is something that, I don't want things to control me. So no matter if it's material, if it's a car, if it's a house, think about when we want to live the life that we actually dream about. There are always sacrifices to do. And that's the only way to progress in life. So I hope this video reaches you in a situation where you can reflect. And I would like to finish this video with something that I discovered out of my latest um, trips to Japan. And it was the word teacher in Japanese, which is sensei. And sensei is basically translated the one that has walked the path. And many times we feel like we know already what's the path we have to walk. But in most cases, it's not true. We need to always get help from someone and drop our ego and recognize to others that we do not know what direction to take in life. That's how we progress in life, by dropping our ego. See you in the next video.